Hello, hello, hello. I see Bunny in the car. I see Chai. How am I? I'm doing well. How are you? How is everyone? Well, I has to go. I'll be back in a bit if you're streaming 5 hours later. I won't be. I'm sorry, Bun. Good to hear that you're good. Bye, Bunny. Bye. I had a merry bunny. Bunmas. Have a merry Bunmas. Microwave. Oh, I forgot my Christmas hat. Give me my Christmas hat. There's my Christmas hat. And then I'm gonna get some hot chocolate. So much microwave. Merry early Christmas. Merry early Christmas, Vitalis. At this point, it's just annoying and irritating. You can put cooldown on them. I gave Haku 25 microwaves for Christmas. Well, you don't abuse it, so we don't have that cooldown. I didn't think people would abuse it. I just turned the sound off. 40 streak, let's go! Let's go! W Kian. Also, I finished that first PNG. Nice, Twitch ate my free stream. Oh no. What the heck just happened? Why did I go blah 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 blah? Why did I show you guys my legs? What the hell? Microwave, 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 microwave. Stretch. I'll do your stretch now, Bunny, since you can't really see you later. Ow. Ow. And yay, a PNG. Yeah, I did one of them. For 3 streams, I got stuck at 29, but no problem. Oh no. Stream win?
After the other, like, million are done. Not like a million, I'm doing like 10 at most, but still. And then I have to do bunnies. Hydrate. Oh, I forgot water. Again. So what's the plan today? Just chatting for now. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. Thank you for the hydrate bun. I just went to get water. But it was no fun. We just need some chaos. I get off work early today, so I might do it this evening. Try to join. Do what? Oh, stream. What if we tried Stanley Parable again? We need a honey emote? No! No! I'm available for 6 to 7 hours more. After what happened yesterday, yes. No! Honey, no! No, no, no! No! Long story. Very long story. Can we please change the subject? Hello, Dylan. Hard story. No. But I want to know. How do you like my microwaves? Microwave silly. Okay. They've been unmuted. Hello, Lapis. I have no clue what we're doing today, but is everyone up for more Stanley Parable? Yuhan sacrificed Haku for research. What? Pretty much. And me. Gah. Gah. Can we not talk about this? Which was sad. Although Christmas Minecraft mod. Yeah. We sacrificed the femboy? Yeah, change topic. Thank you for the sub gift. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chai. And happy sub, Dylan. You joined in for free. W try, no ads for you. You should play some Fallout 76 on stream. Well, let's see how my computer handles it. Ha! 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 Very funny. To think my computer could handle Fallout 76 when it can't handle Are Be There Yet. I'm gonna try. You know what? I'm going to try. It can handle Genshin. I'm gonna have to change the resolution really quickly so I can see chat. Give me a second. Why? Why is it giving me everything? Settings. Display. Alright. Back. I have to quit and then reapply the game. I don't know, probably not. Is anyone here that does not have a sub? Probably not. No, she's the side. What? My dog just tried to climb on the Christmas tree. She's the size of my kid. She fell off and I need to save them from being crunched. Poor dog. Give them lots of kisses and head pats. Why the dog do? Why the dog doing? Not what the dog doing. Why the dog doing? Also, Genshin had an update. I kind of want to pull for the new characters, but at the same time, I'm gonna try Fallout 76. It's the perfect size, too. Oh, okay. Thank you for the gifteds! Oh my goodness! Hype train! Hype train! Oh my goodness! Yes, shout out Vitalis. Oh my goodness. Hype train! Zoomies be crazy, man. She's only 2. This is the second Trace you've seen, and the child hit her ball in the last one. Fucking auto or huh? Hype train, 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 hype train. Well, it captures it. Let's change the category. Okay. If you has questions, DM me, Haku. Okay. I think it should be okay, though. I named my guy Tony. I named him Anthony. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because his name is Gay Tony, except it's the other fucking word. Adventure? There's private adventure. High risk custom world. Private adventure. Members only. High risk custom world. I'm just gonna go adventure. Get the free shit. I helped with the train. My guy's name is Anthony. There's a free utility every day. Cool. Also, guys, hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. Gah. Where's my camp? Is my camp all the way over here again? Fast travel. Happy you like it? Yes. Also, little to no lag so far. Did I break that? Did I? Oh no. Where my camp? Where my camp? Where my camp? Where my camp? House. 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 Little lag so far. Very little lag. Where is Yuhan when you need him? What do you need from him? He jinxed it a lot. Why is it lagging less when I'm not there? It wasn't lagging though. What the fuck? Who? Who? Okay. Where did I go to the shop again? Yes, you is welcome. He made a joke about gifting. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Jai, for the... Yay, more gift! W try! Hype train, hype train, hype train! Oh my goodness! Another gift! Oh my goodness! W Vitalis! Hype train, hype train, hype train! Whoa! Level 1 complete! Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. Oh, I go to... Okay, I know where. No, I don't know where. V. Oh. What do I press? I forgot. Oh, what is happening? Hype train. Hype train. Oh my goodness! W Lapis! All-time record shattered! Map Z. Okay. Free. Free shit. Free shit. Free shit. Give me. Give me. There's still free shit? Where's the who is the other free shit? W. Enter to buy? Why to brick? I don't know. Alright. There's a little lag, but it's fine. Almost to level 3? I'm actually at level 5. Oh, hype train. I'm stupid. Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. I made Dahako a house. Yes, he did. Bunny made my house. I'm so happy. Because I don't know how to build. Haku continues to jinx it and he made Twitch lag. Oh no. Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. Did you know bits also work for the hype train? Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. I just like hype trains. They're so silly. Okay. I would join, but I'm going to New York. I know, Bun. I know. Oh my goodness! 10 subs! W! Oh my goodness! W Ted! W Ted! Oh my gosh! We beat our all-time high of level 2. We're at level 5! Holy shit! It no let me use bits? But they work. I'm confused. Jesus. I know, right? Holy shit. Christmas Eve, too. W Hype Train, guys. Level 5. That's the biggest hype train I've ever seen. W10. Jeez, we're at level 5. I know, we skipped 3 and 4. Holy crap. I know I need to go to there. But I'm just gonna map again, I guess. Okay. Fast travel. 12 caps? Fuck no. I know it's not a lot, but still, I don't care. Why is the clanker hitting me? I'm overburdened. Holy shit. Twitch just hates me, it's fine. W Ted. God. Level 6! W10! Oh my gosh! Only mods can shut someone out? It let me, so I don't know what. Hello, Sheree! Oh my goodness! We're going on a level 6 hype train. And it's halfway done. I've had... Oh my goodness. Guys, I had 25 gifted subs already. Level 6 train. Yeah! Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train! Oh my goodness. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put shit away. Junk. Apparel. Fine. Apparel. I forgot to buy. Alright, here we go. Well, I gotta get my phone to charge. Oh my goodness, the stream is lagging big time. It's just me. The game's not lagging. It's the stream because of my little guy. Hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train. Oh my goodness. A minute left. A minute left, guys. Oh my gosh. Level 6, holy shit. Bye, bunny. Oh my gosh. 53, 52, 51, 50. This is my... Level 6 is so big. Level 6 is so big. Half the time, like, Queso can't even get to level 6. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I have the best community. Ah. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Wow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, hype train. We reached level 6 with 0%. Oh, 59%. It lied. Choo-choo! I know, right? All-time record shattered. New all-time record, 59% at level 6. 26 subs. Hype chests on the way, guys. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah! Hype train, hype train, hype train. Hype chest, hype chest. Oh my goodness. I've never in my life nary nan seen a level 6 hype train. Holy shit. One day, when I'm big, maybe we'll get to level 15. That is the dream. I don't know what's past level 15. I don't know if it's even past level 10. But oh my goodness. Party time, yeah! Alright. What the fuck? Okay. The fuck? Let's go. This is probably really laggy. Wait, what's on my map? My map? My map, my map. Am I going up or down? I'm going down. I want to go up. Chugga chugga choo choo! This is very laggy. But it's not as bad as RV there yet for some reason.
The Scorched, the Raiders.
Holy shit. Who's behind me and why'd they save me? Haku, do you own Palworld? If no, would you like to? I would like to, but at the same time, Maybe not. Alright, I am heading that way. I think there's mole rats over this way. I hate them. I'm not too laggy, actually. Surprisingly, it's mostly my model. Why not? Space. Space is mostly the reason. Space is the reason for most things, actually. Well, someone's shooting over there. I'm gonna stay out their way. Holy shit! A freaking bug. It's a fucking bug. I'm gonna stay clear of the clankers.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I'm gonna get shot at, aren't I?
Area secure.
Bummer. Yeah, space is the biggest issue for me. Space and memory. If I had a PC, I probably would be able to handle it no problem, but I don't. Signal found. Grafton signal. Can we drive in this? Is this a thing, or am I not allowed? Claim workshop at Gorge Junction. The workshop is yours for the taking. I don't want it. I was hoping to get another Palworld streamer. I know, it'd probably be really fun, except I don't have, the space for it. Gah. Things are shooting at me! Feral ghoul! Feral ghouls! And a blood eagle! I'm gonna die. And a raider? Okay. Hey. I hope they didn't respawn. I hope they're effing dead. Holy crap. I just wanted to go through this way.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I can't hydrate right now, I'm dying. Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, anyways, have a good stream. Have a good day, Chai. Is this safe? I don't see any death. Shockingly. I do see lag. Cooking, ladle. That was a dangerous area I just escaped. Wrong. Yeah, that is a good question. What is wrong? I am thirsty. The iguana on its stage. Fine. Would you like my energy to cheer you up? Oh, doghouse. Do I know what's going on? No. Whoa! Holy shit. Where should I start being singled out. Nobody told me anything. Dropped therapy, psychologist, and psychiatrist. Fight with mom yesterday and today. Many more. So I'll just leave. No, try. No. Would you like my energy? Would you like happiness? Have happiness. Get back. I will give you all of my energy if I have to. This involves screaming very loud. This requires something I don't understand. For the stream. Just barely too laggy. Is it too laggy, guys? Everyone's leaving. It's my fault. It's too laggy. Well, there goes Fallout. We tried. And the fact that we tried is all that matters. Or something along those lines. Oh my goodness. So I'm just very happy. I'm very, very happy. I think it's inevitable. It's inevitable to be happy on Christmas. Glitch out, duh. Well, I'm sorry that no Fallout, guys. We could try a different game. I know Genshin doesn't really lag. Hell. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wrong one. But that'll go. Yep. We have a follower in bit goal. 1,000 new bits and 100 new followers. So yeah, that's the goal. So we need 8 more followers and 1,000 new bits, obviously. So also Anyway, what should we do? I guess I'm just chatting for now. So, oh, God. Everything decided to destroy itself. Okay, obviously that's great. This is wonderful news for me. I've just got the opportunity to go history gremlin about the definition of monopolies. For me that's economics gremlin, but yeah, I understand. Fun, 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 fun. Have fun. I can draw and stream, but I'm worried that I would end up accidentally either doxing myself or showing you guys things that are not appropriate on accident. Cause I do draw commissions and stuff, so yeah, I'm worried about drawing on stream. And then also reading chat. I did 3 people should understand the term, and it's 3 versions. Oh, people should understand. Why every time I am late, you never have anything to do? So, hi, Yuhan. Hello, hello. I'm gonna explain right now. We were playing Fallout. And it got too laggy. Cause, Fallout, not only is it, just a big game, you missed a level 6 hype train, that too. But not only is Fallout just a big game, but it lagged out, even on my computer and on the stream. So it's, which the servers are laggy, so it can be hard to do. What? Yeah! You missed a level 6 hype train! I was so excited, I was like, hype train, hype train, hype train, hype train! Ted the Mad Lad gifted 20 subs. Most people don't know there's 3 types of monopolies. Fun thing? I don't have an excuse. Gah. That's okay, Yuhan, it's okay. I'm not blaming you, I'm not upset. I'm quite literally perfectly fine with this. Why charger? No chargering. Okay, charger is chargering. Charger just didn't do. Can you send me a preview of the PNG? Yes, I can. Give me a second. I'm getting my tablet open. Okay. I'm just gonna send you the PNG transparent itself because it's gonna be one of them if you like it. If not, then it's fine. I can redo it. He got 30 subs total. No, I got 26 total. 26. I slept at a good time, woke up at 8 p.m. Could have stayed up and waited, but I went back to sleep 3 times, then I missed stream, and the only reason I woke up is because my body does this thing where if I'm late to something, I randomly wake up. God damn it. Yeah. So I have quite literally been, like, gifted a lot. I'm so happy. Thank you so much again to everyone who participated in the hype train. That means you, Vitalis. That means Ted. That means Lapis. That means Try. Thank you, everyone. I feel so loved on Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness. Steam is being accused of being a wide monopoly, which is not accurate, but at least it is the right version of the monopoly. Yes. Steam is not a monopoly because Epic is competing very well. Speaking of Epic, I have a free game to get. Okay, let me pick up my free game. Give me my free game. Give me. What's free today? There was one free game today, so I'm excited. What's free today? The Callisto Protocol is free today! The PNG is amazing! Thank you! The Callisto Protocol is free today, was Canadian $79.99. On Epic Games, if you have been interested in the Callisto Protocol, it is free! For today and today only. And that's not even the game that's coming up. I don't know what game is coming up next. But in 22 hours, there will be another game on Christmas. Christmas! Just a week away. It's so weird because it ain't my inner clock. It can't be my inner clock, so I have zero clue what is waking me up every time to stream. Or school. I always wake up like 1 minute before my grandma comes and wakes me up. It could just be that, like, you're so used to the routine. It's not the inner clock, it's the routine itself. Microwave! Microwave, 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 microwave. Tiny Buddy got put in the microwave. He got put in the microwave again. Cooked bunny. Mmm, yum yum. Cooked rabbit. Cooked rabbit Minecraft. I should add gambling. It might be that. Should I add gambling? I'm gonna add gambling. Hold on. Chatbot. Chat commands. Do you do not have any counters yet? Also, you guys can ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. Yes. Might be that. I have narcolepsy, so I can relate my body is no longer has part of the brain anymore. Oh. What should we gamble for? What should we gamble for? I want to add gambling, but I don't know what for. My weird ass body that just randomly wakes me up and Haku, would you be willing to have the time to set up my OBS and Streamlabs sometime? Yeah, I will be willing, as long as, okay, so I have to, like, finish your PNGs, but then I can, yeah. I wish mine woke me up properly for microwaves. Why microwaves? Why microwaves? I'm a drawing. Why is everything about the microwave? It ain't that proper. I could be streaming or something, but then I could be dreaming or something, then jolt awake. I might go back to sleep, but if I don't, I just stay up. Let's see. Shout out. Oh wait, this way. Shout out. Alright, you guys can shout people out now.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Mine is weird. When I wake up, it is always traumatic and a fight. I'm back. What happened? Nothing really happened besides the thing going crazy. Damn, must be hard. You mind this more than your mind is more like I go to sleep, I dream, I have the dream, I just halfway through the dream tell me to wake up or just catch up and I wake up and I don't have a dream and then I sleep and then jolt at different time. Nothing much, and Vitalis are having a chat about something. What happened to Fallout? Too laggy. Sleep apnea paired with severe neuronarcolepsy makes it hard to have a hard time waking up, and I can fall asleep at any time. You okay? Depends on your definition of the word. All right. What command should I add? Like what gambling? What gambling? What gambling? I'm gonna add Victor if you guys don't say anything. I'm gonna add Victor to the stream if you don't say anything. I'm gonna get the ass. What? I'm adding my vampire to the stream. Yep. Vampire is the thing. All right. Someone do exclamation point vampire. Someone do exclamation point vampire. I want to see if this works. Yes! 56. Yay! We can gamble! Yay! Get your ass over here, boy. Oh no. That's scary. Gah. Microwave. Should I draw emotes while on stream? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I still have honey packs? Oh no. Especially when you have to drive early. $31. Timers. Um, $33. Honey sucks if you're a single Pringle. Sure, let me just call someone. "86? You really want the vampire, don't you? Let me check my files and see if he actually exists. He might not exist here anymore. He doesn't exist on my computer anymore. I'd have to send him back to my computer. Don't worry. I can do that. Okay, let me get my Discord bot that I send shit to. Okay. Vampire, 21%. Be careful because 1% ends up with you bitten. %. Oh gosh, Discord loud. Save image. Okay. I've been single for about a few months, so I got you. I get you. Gambling, 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 gambling. I added gambling for a little vampire. Try 10 years. Holy shit. Kian, 10 years? Do you like wanna be single or something? That's unreal that Honey Pack is way too quickly. If you get cursed 6%, you should get timed out 6-7%. No, it's gonna be 1% that does that. 98. 27. 70. You guys are really liking the gambling? I am antisocial and devoted all my time to school and had horrible health. Fair enough. 59. Still. I hope you're doing okay. Don't get too lonely. 59. Vampire, 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 vampire. And I might end up drawing Victor variants of little, like, different kinds of little vampires if you want. So partially alone by choice and partially due to being an ugly antisocial workaholic. You're not ugly. I have, like, zero doubt that you're not ugly. I doubt that, like, no. I don't think anyone's ugly. 93. Fuck! I'm antisocial, I just got stupid friends that get me into fights either with themselves or other people, so even with the antisocialness, I somehow still get bitches and men. That's me, except for the bitches and men. Gah. Vampire, 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 vampire. 60. I guarantee you I am ugly. No, no, no ugly. No ugly allowed. You're not ugly. I have zero doubt that no one in this place is ugly. I am fat if that helps with anything. I'm also fat if that helps with anything. Vampire, 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 vampire. Everyone calls me fat. I'm not even that fat. I swear. I promise. Yuhan, so is my friend, and he has pulled. Don't I weigh like 2 of you? Gah. I don't know. Vampire, 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 gambling, 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 gambling. You got a vampire! Hold on, let me add. Image. Yuhan. Vampire. Okay. Browse. Downloads today. Okay. Okay. Yuhan got a gremlin. We ain't that far off, plus age is a different factor. 80, 78. Oh! Hold on. And height. Vampire, 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 vampire. 60. Let's go! Yuhan already got a vampire on the stream. Let's make it smaller. So others can get vampires too. Group selected items. 77. 14. $64. 46. Same height range. Yuhan, be careful. 9%. That's 8 away from 1%. Don't get bitten. 96. Fuck. You want all the vampires, don't you? Okay, I might have to put it on a cooldown. Holy shit. 6-9, nice. Another? Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Vampires are my thing. Plus image.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Another hydrate. Hold on. Um, two vampires. 95. Fuck. Feeling somber right now. Just got back from a visit to a graveyard. Oh no, Bunny. There's a 120-second cooldown now. Sorry. There's also, okay, so Fang, Bat, Blood, and Vamp also work. How can we cheer you up? Yeah. It should work. Okay, yeah, it does work. It does work. Did you see my question? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm still fixing stuff. Hydrate again. Thank you. If I sent you something I have drawn, would you be willing to critique it? Okay. I'm not a harsh critic, but I'm realistic. So like, yeah. I'm a realistic critic. So, yeah. I pinned it. Yeah, and I saw it. Thank you so much for pinning that so I could see it. Vampire, 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 vampire. Why do I keep doing that? One. Okay. Yeah, timeout, Yuhan. Dylan, timeout, Yuhan. It's a minute timeout. I keep trying to design a character, but it is hard. I will take away his mod status. I will untime him out, don't worry. Oh no. Yeah. I messed up. Welcome back, Yuhan. I did. Oh my god. Yeah, I added gambling. Hello, Steve, by the way. I added gambling and he gambled too much. 91. $39. And you crashed my Twitch. I was in mod view. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. Well, that's fun. Yeah. 6%. Fuck. It's a 2-minute cooldown. It's a 2-minute cooldown. 120 seconds. Am I not doing something correct? No, 2 minutes is long. Make it 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it 1. Chat commands. Advanced settings. Okay. 1 minute cooldown now. I gotta fix the chatbot thing then. Vampire, vampire, vampire. 97. Wow. Blood, 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 and death. 76. You guys are really enjoying Vampire, huh? I'm so glad. I am a gambler. Of course I like it. 50%! Did you just get vampire twice? Yeah, he did. %. Do I get a half breed? I don't know what to do for 50. Should I give you half a car? %, I turn someone into a vampire? $6.9, nice. I'm gonna give you half a car. Hold on. Hold on.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate try. Stretch. Big stretch. How long is 1 minute? 60 seconds. Posture check, thank you. Okay, Yuhan now has a half a car. Hey, my Wheel of Fortune car. Wait. Who else got 50? 17. You guys really like this, huh? %29%, 22%, 28%. %54%. You guys are really enjoying Vampire, huh? Vampire, 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 gambling, gambling, gambling. Only mods, I guess. No, I made it so everyone can do it. Diamond Steve is able to do it. It's just the cooldown. I sent it? Okay. I'll look at it. Okay. I really like it. It's a really good drawing. But first off, you wanted me to critique. Boob anatomy is wrong. Boob anatomy, boob no do boob that. The eyes look dead, which is fine, if that's what you're going for. And then there's no blush. And then the arms look stiff. What anatomy wrong? What Vitalis was drawing. Boom, no do that. Arm looks stiff. Eyes look kind of dead and a little too, like, too detailed at the same time. And then there's no, like, blush or rendering in the blush area. So you need to, your skin tones and blush actually shows no matter what, and then you have to add a bunch of that, so that's why. Haku, wanna show chat? Yes, I will. I will show the chat. Hold on. Can I open the image in a new tab? Copy image. No. I want to look at the big image. Okay. Well, that's huge. That's humongous. This is Humongousaurus. Okay, so, hold on. So, this is the picture. You can post it on the Discord if you want, but this is the picture. It's very, very good. Boobs don't do that. Picture of. It does kind of look dead. Yeah. And then boobs boobs don't do that. And then arms look stiff. See, it go wah wah. It's supposed to go wow, you know? So it looks like, yeah, and then like, there's no like flushing out of the face. A character I'm working on. Yeah. Vitalis, Orkian is working on this character. It looks very good. You need to flesh out the face to make it look more flushed. Like how even my cheeks have like a little blush, even though I'm not blushing. Like, you need to flush out your face. You need to have different, like, things. And then the eyes have no highlights. The hair has no highlights. Everything on lighting has highlights and lowlights depending on where the lighting is facing. However, if you are having a character portrait facing straight, the eye should be studio lights. So it should be like little lines like in the middle of the hair. And like flushing of the face, you need to have like blush or your character looks like it's dead. And then like the arm stiffness, like, do you really like poke your arms out like a cheerleader who is double jointed? Lighting is easier in 3D for me, and I don't know why. It is easier in 3D. Lighting is so easy in 3D, actually. And then boobs don't do that. They don't like they don't do that. The best way for your anatomy to work is you need to study on Pinterest. So, like, say if I were to do this, hold on, I will actually get my tablet. And, like, hold on. Can I edit and, can I edit your drawing just a little bit? Like, can I save the image and edit it and show you what I mean? Because I know some people are visual learners. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get my link, my link to phone on so I can get my tablet on here. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull the image up in my app, and I'm getting an ad, of course. Okay. Import picture. This picture. Yippee! Okay. Here's my tablet, okay? Tablet. Tablet no do. But tablet do. So I'm gonna flip it. There we go. Tablet do. Tablet do. I'm not typically a character designer, but I want to at least create basic versions. So what I would do, first off, I'm going into a different thing. So, for the boobs, I don't like how, hold on, I'm gonna color pick. I don't like how this is done. That's not how cleavage works. So, your boobs here, you see the little thing? That kind of, anyways, have a great time, anyone. Alright, try. This little bit doesn't do, so I'm gonna erase that. This little bit doesn't go out that much. Instead, it should be a simplified straight line. So, like, I know that's a little, like, That's bad. Okay. I can't draw. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. So it should be like a slightly curved C line, so like that. And then, hold on, I'm gonna background. I'm gonna brush with this color a little bit real quick, and then I'm gonna background that color. Okay. So you see how that looks better already? Well, also, this little bit actually needs to go like that. And then actually make this color a little darker. And there we go. See? So that is like shirt stuff. I don't know if you want like boobs to go big or small, but you did do the gravity correctly. And then I feel like you're paying too much attention to detail on these lines. Because, if you pay so much attention to detail, you get things like this that don't really show up at all. So what you need to do is you need to like curve out. And then instead of doing the wah wah wah, you need to go straight. You are oversimplifying or over-exaggerating a simplified piece. So what you did with like all of the extra stuff, that doesn't even need to be there. I'm gonna show you, hold on. So I'm gonna take this little bit out. If only I drew things, this would be nice. So, look at the difference between the shoulders. This shoulder looks more realistic. This shoulder looks more like calm. This one looks more like lumpy, like you tried to over-exaggerate detail, which I see a lot of new artists doing, and that I am a victim of as well. If you are drawing an anime style drawing, you want to simplify it just a little bit, or it turns out being lumpy and a little like not as exaggerated, like not as shown. And then this arm to me is very stiff. So I hope you're taking notes. I'm sorry. What I would do instead of this straight line right here, instead of this like triangle that I see, because I see the triangles and stuff, that's a no-no. Triangles don't ever really bucket, no. Triangles don't really show up that often in society, in real life, in like human anatomy. If you want to make her cross her arms, I suggest you say take this, and then you see where her shoulder ends right here. You're gonna go in a line from there. So it would be like that. Not like the other way, where it just goes straight out like a triangle. So that. But if you want it to really be hands on hips, hold on. I have to draw from the hip. It'd be like that. And then elbows curve. Elbows curve. And then your end of your shirt should start here. So right before, like 2 pixels before this little bit, to make it look like she's actually wearing the clothes. Triangles are kind of a holdover from Blender. I understand that. Why I am here. I am showing Vitalis how to fix his art. I feel really mean when I do this because I see like the fixing your art and I know that I will feel bad. But at the same time, if you ask, then it's like a, okay. So, there's all this, right? I'm just doing this. This is fill-in. I am not going to just leave it like that. So, 3%. Oh no. Yeah, it's on a 1-minute cooldown, bunny. And then this arm is too skinny. I can't improve otherwise. That's why I'm here. So, also, again, same problem with this side. I was trying to like keep it to show you. It's lumpy. So what you want to do, her shoulder goes right here. So you go up and then down, like up and then curve down. So it goes, wah, like that. And then it goes straight. And then it goes straight. You made her shirt look like she's wearing something rolled up when you're trying to draw a t-shirt. Which is the big issue for a lot of new artists. There's my eraser. So her arm wouldn't actually be that skinny. It would be, hold on. So I'm trying to color in this because I'm not going off this layer for some reason. Gah. So her arm would actually be a lot better if you didn't like make it like ruffly. So if you saw like this collar would actually be like this instead. So hold on, I'm gonna make eraser tiny, please. Okay. This collar would be like this. And then arms, even though the shirt goes out, they won't go out. So she's got like her hand like here. So her arm wouldn't be as skinny as like here to here. It would actually be here to here. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hold on. Because the arms need to be the same size. See, look at that now. You remember it before? Look at it now. Hold on. So, hold on. Why is this not showing up? Oh, it's tiny, that's why. Okay. Why is it flipped? What happened? What? Who's a what now? Anyway. So before, right? Before. Now. Before. It's mirrored for some reason in this. But, before? Wait, why is it mirrored? Why is it mirrored? Okay. Why is it? Yeah, it shouldn't be mirrored. Why is it mirrored? Well, it shouldn't be mirrored. But I'm just gonna flip this canvas anyway to show. So, because it's mirrored, look at it before, after. Before, so it's like, hold on. Before, this is what the arms look like. After. Does this make sense? Hakuo, when I start streaming, could you teach me? Of course. Does this make sense, though? Does this make sense, Kian? Yes. So, human proportions look like that. And then as for, like, the boobie thing, so, instead of doing, like, nah and then nah, you follow the direction of the boobs. So they're going up, and so they'd start right here, and end right there. And then this one goes up, starts right here, and end right there. However, you don't need to do this because her shirt hides her cleavage entirely. So instead, you can do the midline if you want to insinuate that she is more woman, which is like that. It's like a curvy U, but it would go like right in the middle. So, and then it accentuates the collarbone. It goes like right here. And then that is like insinuating more of a chest. So because the way you draw her chest, it's, her chest is more down. But if she were wearing like a push-up bra, that's when you would draw the cleavage. I can't type. Thing. Gah. Okay. And then, I'm gonna go on a different layer for this. I'm gonna show you how to flush out your characters with blush and highlights. So blush. For me, I usually get a little red, but I'm gonna get like a reddish brown. So like this color that is right here for her. So what I do is I would literally just this. Literally scribble. King Haku, honey for a spoon of honey. If we get 100, half a spoon for 50. No. So, like, banned at 1%. Yeah. It's not banned, it's timed out. So, this is how I do my flushing, so it's just a scribble. It's literally just a scribble, and then at the tips of the ears, and then at the ends of the ears right here. You add just a little bit, and then what you do from here, I'm going to add a little more on her chin as well, because you do add a little bit of blush on the chin. And then on the arms, elbows, fingers where the joints meet as well. And then if you were to do the chest, I would do like this much right here, okay? Okay. Now for that, I take my blur tool. Hold on. I take my blur tool. It's at 133 pixels right now. Blur it out. Blur it out. Just let it go. Just scribble with the blur tool. She looks less dead. There we go. And then like the elbow's a little darker, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And then you just like use your eraser. This is why it has to be on a different layer. You use your eraser to clean up the area around it where you didn't want the blush. So like right here. Or like here. And definitely on the elbows, because you add a lot on the elbows to make it more flushed looking. And then if you want them to blush, you add a brighter red. 56, let's go. So that right there is the blushing. You got that down? So you add just a little, few little scribbles on the nose and the cheeks and the ears and the elbows for blur tool, okay? And then maybe the chest, like the chest area right here, that adds a little more dimension as well. Actually, I forgot to erase the ends right here. But you don't want the blur tool to blend out too much into the other things because that ruins the little issues with the clothing. We gonna do Vitas on stream? Maybe not. Makes sense to me. And then highlights. What I do, this is very weird, okay? This is a weird way of doing highlights. Not a lot of people do it this way. So add highlights. So for right now, she looks kind of dead, right? Hold on. Do a little block. And then a dot. So block, dot. Got it? And then what you gotta do is you gotta go into the layer and change the layer transparency to 50%. Now look, much less dead. Her eyes actually have some life in them. And then we'll go to this layer. This is your last layer. This is most likely going to be above your line art layer, okay? You add one dot here. Leave it the same color or lighter than your eyeball. So right there. Look. She's just perfectly, like, it looks like she's happy. It looks like she's got, like, little eye thingies. And then you add another one if you want to give her, like, more dimension. And that's how you detail eyes. Nothing too dramatic, nothing too serious. And look. She looks nice. She looks like a nice little person. And then you add a layer below that, because I'm gonna add a layer below that. These are your hair highlights. Lines. Literally just lines. Maybe right here you do like a little thingy thing. Line. And then like maybe like dimension out your lines like that. Line. Just lines. And then you go back to your layer transparency. Turn them to like 15%. That's it. That's all you do. It's not even that hard. And then, from there, you can also do something I like to call highlighting. So, like, it takes these little bits right here, It highlights the, like, under the eyes to give them more of an Eggio or like a cutesy look. And then you highlight this circle on the forehead. It's just a circle on the forehead. Do I know what highlighting this circle does? No, but it works. It works, and I'm gonna do it. Or not. Okay. Just don't bucket then. So what you do with this, on this layer, so this is a new layer underneath your blush, but on top of your skin, okay? So what you do, I'm gonna erase this little bit. You take this, I'm gonna fix it so the hair isn't there. But you usually do this before you do the hair. And then you blur it. Same blur tool, nothing special added. You blur it, you blur it, you blur it. And then you take your eraser and then clean up the edges. 41, 81, nice. That makes sense to me. Thank you again, by the way. Anytime I'm here to help, I am here for, like, tips and tricks. Look at this. Look how the face looks more accentuated. It looks like she looks like a kind person, and her expression actually has life to it. And then, same for the highlighter here, actually. I like to do highlighter right above the collarbone. Right above the collarbone. And then blur, blur. I actually blur these just a little bit more, but that just gives more dimension to your character. I'm always here for tips. Oh no, Bunny. So, that is how you do character shading. Looks great, by the way. Yeah. And then for an extra shading on your actual person's, like, clothing, what you do, you take this darker shade that I already put right here, or right here. You take this darker shade, and you just fill in all of the little bits that, like, instead of doing these lines here, you would just do a square, or, like, a round thing. Posture check? Thank you. You knew I was shrimping. Yeah. You would take this, like, little, like, area, and you would instead color that in a little bit more. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Bunny. Stretch. Big stretch. Bunny Gib the care package. 9%. Okay, so you would take this area, instead of shading it with, like, lines, you would shade it with, like, a little detail to, like, prove that the boobs have dimension. And then this line, that is, I'm assuming shirt logic, also gets underlined. This area between boob and arm is where your armpit would be. So in real life, it shades like that. Mario Kart stream sometime, if I can get somehow to be able to capture my stuff. So that's how you would do that. And then right in between here, since you did want a little bit more cleavage, you would do it like that. And then you just blur this, blur this, blur this. This kind of stays. You can like tap it a couple of times, and this also kind of stays. You can tap it a couple of times. I'm gonna tap it a little more for the under here. And that gives the shirt more dimension. Thank you again. Is joined since I can do that while in New York, probably. I don't have a capture card and I don't even have a Switch dock. So that's the issue. I don't even have a dock for my Switch. But we could play Mario Kart maybe sometime, Bun. So this is how you character. And then how to shade underneath is you take your shader color from your, so I see you already tried to shade the neck. You actually need to do it more like this and then like that. So you take this and then you blur it. That's it. That's it. I'm down. My alt got a sub to Haku. Maybe at night on the 25th or 26th. Yeah, I'll see about it. And then for shader right here, what I do is I look at the way the shirt is going. The more up the shirt goes, the more shade for the sleeves. And then shade right here, obviously. So I'm just gonna bucket that and bucket that. It's not a big deal. We don't really like care too much for that. And then same for this. So right here, like that. Bucket. You do not have to care. I can tell Wolfie really misses you. You can tell. Like, you cannot tell after you blurred. After you blurred, you cannot tell that you were sloppy. You cannot. Because all you do, you blur and then you clean up the edges. So you take your eraser after blurring, you clean these edges up. That's it. That's it. It's not really a big deal. You, if you really don't want, like, you want this to be more in the foreground, you erase that little bit. You want this to be more, like, you just, yeah, it's not that hard. You just erase the blur. Right there. And there we go. That is how you fix your character. And that is how you do some of the things that I mentioned. Come to think of it, this character actually looks like a female version of Grease from Hetalia. Me and Bunny got a lot in common. Duh. Bunny x Yuhan win? So this, also, after this is where you'd add your signature. So you'd go on the top layer above all your highlights, above everything. You go on the top layer and then you would write like your signature. So for mine, it's like, hold on. For mine, it's like, this is a simplified version of my signature, by the way. This is not what my signature looks like. But you would write like Historia e Vitalis or your name. What, Haku, no bad? She's supposed to be a royal disguised. What? What'd I do bad? What'd I do bad? What would I do bad? What does that mean? What? Okay, so that makes sense. Anyway, so this is what you should be, like, basing your characters off of. Is, like, you add the flesh, you add, like, the fact that arms are not as skinny compared, like, you analyze the shoulders to do the arms. Thank you again. Of course. And then you gotta remember, things are not always stiff. It's not triangles. You don't want it to be like a double jointed cheerleader. You want it to be like rounded. And even then, double jointed cheerleaders have rounded things. Euhonix Bunny, that's what you did bad. You're the same age. Gah. So, that is how I would fix your, stuff to make it, like, more, yeah. I hope I explained well. I'm not a good teacher. I'm gonna be under the present all wrapped under Yuhan's tree with, maybe with a Christmas ornament gag in my mouth. What? We are? Yes. You did, thanks. Okay. I'm glad I helped. That's just like that's an artist perspective. I did take an art class, in digital design, and that's how I learned a lot of this stuff, like rendering. Would you like that? I just want to be someone's present. Gah, maybe. Oh no, now they're flirting! What did I do? What have I done? My eye. Bunny. Stare. Well, flirting in chat. Flirting in chat. 2%. Whoa! Be careful! Couldn't be me. I am alone for this, for flirts. Oh, I read this. I'm sorry you guys feel alone. What the hell? How did I come from there if I went down there, huh? Just think of getting a silly little bunny under a Christmas tree all wrapped up and wanting to be unwrapped. Gah. I'm not even doing Christmas this year. I'm not having much of a Christmas. I do have a Christmas party that I have to attend at like 5:30. It's 2:20 for me right now. But yeah, that was my little yeah. I arted. I art. I like art. I like art. art. Aru? 84. I might turn it into a user cooldown instead of a global cooldown, because that would probably be easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna save that in case. Okay. Chat commands. So much flirting. I don't know what to do to this. Where's vampire? Where's vampire? Okay, there's vampire. Advanced settings. Global cooldown 0. User cooldown 60. Save. Alright. There we go. 66. Seems like you are. Huh? Really? I'm just talking? Gah. Well, Bunny is flirting. I don't know about you. Gah. Gah, gah, gah. I didn't know I was flirting. That is an adorable, adorable emote. Oh my goodness. I don't think you are. Maybe this is why I can pull I'm flirting without knowing? Maybe. I'm so confused. I feel lonely. Where's Wolfie? Where's Wolfie? No, Wolfie. Where's Ryder? Anyway, so yay. That was all that. %. Could be, I don't know. Maybe this is why people call us yaoi, because the normal way I talk sounds like flirting. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just did it because it's funny. IDK. Dick. Dick. Did you know my favorite animal is actually called a dick? Well, not my favorite, but it is one of my favorites. Hold on, I'll pull up a picture. Hold on. Open image in new tab, please. No, I want to open the image in new tab. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This beautiful creature. This beautiful thing. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm getting myself out the way. This beautiful thing is a dick. And I love him. It's so cute. I know, right? They're so cute. They're like tiny little deer. And they're also like antelopes, and they're adorable. I love Dick Dicks. It's DIK-DIK, by the way. They live in like this Sahara or Savannah, I don't remember. They live in like kind of like Africa environments, so warm and dry, and they're actually endangered, and I love them. Save the Dick Dicks, guys. Save the Dick Dicks. Because look at these adorable creatures. Oh my goodness. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on. Look at him. 53. Look at this little guy. Look at his adorable little face. Look at his rotund body. This is my favorite animal, or one of them. Look at them. 72. You know what's funnier than 74? 75. 74. So yeah, this is a Dick Dick. I love them. I love them so much. Please save the Dick Dicks. And that was my little silly me thing for the day. So yeah. Make me. Gah. Bunny being a brat femboy over here. Gah. Gah, gah, gah. Calm down. So, question of the day, because I'm bored, and I'm gonna ask a question today. What is your favorite vampire media? So, for me, my favorite vampire media comes from Vampire the Masquerade, which is like a, tabletop RPG, kind of like D&D, but with vampires. And you are either a vampire, a human, or a werewolf with the expansion. And then, my favorite, like, show for vampires is The Originals, which takes place in New Orleans, which is where Wolfie went, which is my partner. Yeah, if anyone didn't know, Wolfie is my partner, and, he went to the shop that The Originals, one of the shops that The Originals was filmed in, actually. And then, there was like vampires in a bottle, which I don't know how that works, but apparently they put the vampire when he's weak in a bottle and they seal him up, and if you unseal it, the vampire comes out. Which I don't know if that's true or if that's just mass produced or if it's like some voodoo shit, but it was cool. Be a good bunny and calm down, and you get a treat. Gah! Johan! You're killing him! You're killing him! The moan face. Gah! So we have 30 more minutes, guys. What do we do for 30 minutes? How can you not see you're flirting? Yeah, like how? Johan, how? How can you not see you're flirting? My mod and my VIP flirting. 5%. Be careful, bunny. Am I? Fun fact, I actively have pet people's heads before. Gah. Microwave. Cooked bunny. Even I can see it, and I'm terrible at seeing when people are flirting, so it must be very obvious. I really don't know I am. Yeah, you're flirting, Johan. That's flirting. The be a good bunny and you'll get a treat. That was fucking flirting. Gah. Me, gah. I want head pat. Gah. I didn't mean to expose my thighs. I exposed my thighs to you guys. Oh no. I'm gonna get put on OnlyFans. It's fine. I can time Bunny out if they get timed out. I can time out Bunny if they get timed out. I call people good name all the time. That's flirting! That's flirting! Johan, you're flirting!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate try. I am out of hydration liquid. Cats! I'm going to, stretch? Big stretch. Posture check, I'm sitting up now. I'm going to go get water to fulfill the hydrate. I have returned, and I have water. Thank you, Try, for the hydrate. I am a good bunny, right? I call people good name and they will calm down and listen. Yeah, that's because you're flirting. Because they think you're flirting with them. Stay hydrated and bye. Try, you don't have to go. Oh no. Be happy. Live. Be happy and live and be happy. Fun side fact, I am good with kids even though my friends and family say I'm scary AF. Kids like me because I am just normal and good with kids. Yes, you are. Bye. How did you not even know this? I am very bad at flirting and even I can see this. Goodbye, Try. We need 8 more followers to get 100 by the end of the year. Please, please, please. 8 people, please. It was my goal for the end of the year to get 100 followers, and I'm sticking to that goal. I don't know, man. That's not good at spotting these things. I guess I'm better than you somehow, I guess. Also, Yuhan, your alt got a gift sub. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He said so earlier. He said something earlier. Gah. Poor Bunny. You're leading Bunny on. I know, Twitch sent me an email telling me. Poor Bunny. It's like they're flirting with a brick wall. I know. How am I leading Bunny on? Cause you're patting them and you're calling them good Bunny, and why do we need to explain this to you? Did you just call me a brick wall? How am I better at this than you, Hunt? I have no clue, Dylan. I don't know. I just want to be someone's Christmas present to unwrap. Gah. You're older? Good point. Bunny's actually slightly younger than you, Yuhan, and he can tell you're flirting. Someone will like you. God, now that was mean. No. Gah. What? Someone will like you. Bunny is younger than me? The fuck? Yeah. That's mean after you led them on. Yuhan is flirting with me? Barely. How? I was being nice. I guess I am. Gah. Huh? Yeah, barely. I never knew that. The fuck you mean barely? I'm just slightly younger than you. Yeah. Like a month or two. Probably a few months, yeah. Never knew that. Dylan, write that down for me. Yeah, gah. Taking notes. Yeah, like 2 months. About a month. Bunny's birthday is in spring, and he's a bunny. Bunny, are you sure you're not related to the Easter Bunny? Merp. Oh, that's nice. Mine is March 29th. Mine is September 21st. I just wanted to feel included. Gah. What's confusing about that? I don't know if it's the aphrodisiacs or Yuhan making. Oh no. Oh no. Probably both. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Yuhan, I am shocked you don't understand. I just didn't know. Yeah. Oh no! I will put all your birthdays in a calendar so I remember. Oh goodness. Microwave! 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 "15 more minutes, guys! What do we do for 15 minutes?" Good on you, I guess. So weird. This is not the first time I've been told this. Yuhan, oh no. Oh no. Yuhan, what have you done? Oh no. Gah. Gah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Microwave! 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 No. I might have had a little more honey. Oh no. Bun! Bun! No! You guys are crazy. Quick, more gambling! We have 15 minutes! So Dylan is March 21st, Bunny is May 2nd, and Haku is September 21st. No, March 29th is Dylan. You saw what it did to you. Why would you do that? Bad Bunny. And also, Wolfie's birthday was 3 days ago. It was, December 21st. And I was trying to get him something, but I don't have the money to get him what I want to get him. But it's on the throne. It's on the throne. So, yeah. Alright, updated. I'm always a mess. Oh no. Microwave! 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 Beep! 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 Fair point. Oh no. No bad, no lap or gifts for you. Good point. Gah. I'm lonely now. When is Wolfie's birthday? December 21st. Especially after Yuhan experimented on you. Oh gosh. Nar. I did nothing, I just asked questions. Thank you. Gah. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. What do we do for 10 minutes? I'm bored. I'm bored and I'm lonely. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do for 10 minutes? Make me gah. Gah. I should not have been stupid and hinted. Gah. Yuhan, how do you not see that as flirting? Be a good bunny and no more honey or no more lap and treats? How do you not see that as flirting? See, you broke the bun. You broke the bun. Yuhan is very oblivious, I can tell. And then called him good bunny. Yuhan, how do you not see you're flirting? Like, holy hell. You are flirting, sir. I have had relationship, but I've never asked to be in the relationship. They asked me out. 'Cause you flirt! You flirt! You are flirting! Ah! Then if you don't want one, stop flirting! Holy hell, ow. I just cracked my neck. If you want, I could post a pic of me in Discord. I don't know that I'm doing that. Boys! Gah. Boys are so cute when they don't know they're flirting. Gah. Exactly. Who said I didn't want one? I love all my past relationships. Gah. 6, be careful! Be careful, Dylan! Zip it. Gah. Make me cat face. I don't think my voice helps with the problem. It probably doesn't. Zip it, Dylan. Okay, guys, we have 8 minutes. 8 minutes with the Haku. We should probably be figuring out who to raid. Thank you. Supposed to pick or no Haku, I blame you? Lifebuoy, okay. Why do you blame me? What did I do? Sure. Gah. Bunny's dying. Thank you for telling me Lifebuoy, Kian. I think we are gonna raid Lifebuoy then, if he is streaming. Yeah, if he is, he's not live. Okay. He probably won't be until later either. He goes live in like 3 hours. Yeah, no, I can't raid. We could wait. Who else? Who else should we raid? Any suggestions? If no suggestions, I can look on my Twitch. If you never said that, Gah. Okay, there's always, there's Dead by Daylight, there's Resident Evil. If you never said that stupid Bunny X Yuhan, this would never happen. I will send a pic of me and when I think I look the best. Do you want a Christmas present? What? I said nothing. I wouldn't mind one. What? Gah. I want Christmas presents. My throne is open. It will. This is very entertaining. This is kind of entertaining, yeah. I want Christmas presents. I also have merch. Cough, cough. Nice plug in there, me. There's Dead by Daylight. There's Resident Evil. I sent the pic. Gah. I think Yuhan wants to unwrap the Finboy bunny. I do not get presents this year. No, you deserve presents. Kian deserves presents. Flowers. God, Bunny said smash. Can't afford any? No! That's sad. I'm sorry. I think we should raid. I think we should raid. Raid. Do we want to raid Adam Essie or Mass Fresco? 93, let's go! $51. Almost a car. Fuck, so close to a car. And I don't do those ugly cars. I was gonna give like a I was gonna give my favorite, Geeky Guppy. She's online. She's up. Okay. Bye. See you next time. Is it just Geeky? Is it just Geeky? Yeah. Is it just Geeky Guppy? Or is it like someone like is it numbers? There's numbers, no numbers, or just Geeky Guppy? I forgot. Have a good day, everyone. You too as well. You too as well. You as well. Have a great, wonderful, wonderful day. Yuhan, is it just Geeky Guppy or is there numbers? Like, what's the full tag? Oh, it's just Geeky Guppy. Okay. No, that's her name. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm starting the raid. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's this one and then there we go. That's the raid message, guys. So, are we ready? Copy the raid message. 3, 2, 1. Let's raid!